Good morning, my friends. I thought I'd just come on. I just woke up and been having such a rough night sleeping. You see, this is my friend right now that has given me a lot of I don't know. He don't answer me like my Olaf. Olaf would at least go, rough you, mom. Woof you. This guy right here just looks at me. Well, he don't even look. Just wanted to let you know my feelings at this present. Because I won't be probably feeling like this tomorrow or later on. And I would like you to know how I feel. I am at my prison ministry right now at my stomping grounds. House of prayer. Recuperating from a heart attack and stroke and from all that I've been through. A lot of you don't know. But my little Olaf was a working baby undercover. And he was taking care of Lubbock and putting all the bad guys away. And helping me, protect me. Like I protected him when he was a baby, now he was protecting me. But you Lubbock police that think that y'all are so smart and can kill and destroy anybody, you destroyed one of your own. So what if he wasn't a real human like us? He had more feelings than any of us did. You left his children without a father. Without the alpha. I went to visit them yesterday, and the little girls, they're trying to hold up the fort for their daddy, waiting for their daddy. It was so hard to see them yesterday. I had been dreading going over there when I used to love going over there every day, because after we would get off work, we would all play and have a little meal together and have fun before we would all settle in and go to sleep together. Now, how do y'all feel? This is to you, Mr. Officer. My work and Olaf's work wasn't complete. As you can see, one of the main persons that was involved in destroying Lubbock was put down yesterday. Rather, not put down, was taken. And Olaf was such a good worker. He protected me from this certain man, which y'all will already know who he is, Mr. Garza. Yes, Trini Garza. He has been a nightmare for my family, especially me and my daughters. He has robbed me 3 cars And FEMA sent me a lot of money to get on my feet. Guess what? It's all in his blood. Or maybe the drug cartels. Yes, drug cartels, they know me. I don't give a rat's ass about it. You are criminals anyway. So they said my hair is going to be theirs. Who cares? God's got me. And when God says he's ready to take me, God will take me. And I'm ready to die and make it to heaven anyway. My family's waiting for me. This is not my world. I'm just here taking care of my father's business, Abel Ortega's business, and my Abba Father, my Heavenly Father, my Creator. One good thing out of this is my mother-in-law will be safe now. I told her yesterday, actually day before yesterday, because I've been bedridden today and yesterday because I got real sick again. Not real sick, a little bit. So I had to come rest my heart because I want to make it a few more days and get things done before I leave this world. But my number one priority is taking care of Ms. Garza. I promised her. She and I have the same exact story. She told me how she went through this life and when she got here to Lubbock, how she started the business. Her and her son started it. And it should have been her name on the on those posters all over Lubbock. Let's say, Josie's. Oh, Josie's. The recipe is Miss Garza's mom's recipe. Plus, Miss Garza's the one that her blood and sweat are all over them tamales that started the business. That business is blood money. Hers. But let's not get into that right now. Because I know the truth. And I'm not going into that right now. All I know is that she and I have the same story. And it's not about the Benjamins with me or her. It's about what my dad taught me. Family matters more. Principles, your integrity, loyalty to God. Yes, her loyalty was to put food on that table and to show them about God. And then she also showed me about God. When my mom and dad were gone, when I got left with nothing, she showed me true love and how we don't need nothing but God's love to survive this world. I thank God for her because I kept her recipes, my abuelita's recipes, Emma's, And of course, my beautiful, lovely mother Celia's recipes, all combined into one recipe that I make now. So whenever I make tamales on the holidays, guess what? I make 3 batches. Miss Garza's with all the cominos and garlics and all her love in it. Then I go to the second batch, to the gringo way. Cheese, hardly no spices. And that vegan way, beans, and no pork, no meat, no lard. I think those are the best tamales. Everyone should sell those, but nobody wants to eat those because they don't taste greasy. But actually, those tamales are the best because they're healthy. Costs less to make them. And I have the secret ingredients so the cheese doesn't go all over the pot and all over the water. Thanks to trial and error with Miss Garza. And how it happened that we made those wonderful tamales. We got gifted some cheese and a bag of beans one Christmas. So guess what we did? We turned that bag of cheese and beans and we made $1,000 that day. Miss Garza was happy giving everybody gifts. We had so much food that day. But that day I wind up leaving. Again, that stuff happening in the house and I had to leave. Only for a moment. Because now things are better and I can come back home. Or maybe not if they take her. Her memory is still there. She just forgets a few things. She's getting out old-timers. Alzheimer's. But she still knows me. And she still knows everything. And she told me, no one is going to get me out of this house. My husband died here. My daughter died here. And this is where I want to rest my soul when I go to heaven. And I said, well, if they kick me out and tell me to leave because I'm not rich, and because I don't have what they qualify as being a good daughter to take care of you, but yet, while they were out working, guess who was out there taking care of their mom? Humble, poor Bertha. Did they give me money and pay me to take care of their mom? No, never. As a matter of fact, I contributed what little bit I made. To the household. But to them it didn't matter because I was not a millionaire like them. To them, I was a wretched, poor soul. Was I ever invited to their big weddings, parties, Christmas activities at their work or anywhere? No, never. Did Miss Garza want to go? No, never. She would beg me to stay there and keep her company and not go to my family. Because she didn't want to go to her family functions. Because she was so humble. And she said she wanted to stay home. Because she'd rather be at home than to be out there where she felt uncomfortable. Yes, uncomfortable. She told me that her family drops by since I've been gone and pays her a 30, 45-minute visit and to please come back and stay with her. So I'm trying to get my things done so that I can go back and stay with her a little bit. But I know it won't happen because guess why? The family now will tell me to leave. Now that things are different. Did they spend time with her on Christmas and take videos of her? No. So I had a mommy for 6 years. And now I might not have her. So these are my thoughts today. Not trying to make anything up or say anything that I couldn't or shouldn't say. My last words, though, if anything happens to me, just know that I loved everybody. I mean, everybody, and especially you, all my children. Forgive me. That's why I'm trying to make things up now. And I will take everybody to court and jail that did me wrong. Believe me. Because when I was young and weak, I didn't do it and I didn't press charges because I was so scared that they would come back and kill me. So what if they kill me now? I'm going to be dead anyway. So all the names are going in to all the right persons. Believe me. Especially what happened to me in Killeen. I was 16, 17 when it happened. The military did not have my back. Fort Hood, you didn't help me when he went to Germany. You didn't help me when he hurt me. You sent me back to Lubbock. No money in a bus. Yes, Fort Hood. Y'all knew what happened to me, and y'all let that damn people that were under y'all do whatever they wanted to do to women like me. And finally, thank God, it's coming out. There's not going to be any more secrets about y'all and what y'all do and what y'all did to women like us that are scared to talk. I am no longer scared, and I don't care about the money or if they're going to give me money because of what happened to me. Keep your government money, military money. That's what my dad told y'all when he came back from the service. He didn't get no pensions. He didn't get no monthly checks anymore because he didn't want them. He didn't request it. That's why he got this church to protect us and put us under there to hide us from all of y'all. Because he knew one day I was going to come back and try to harm and hurt the Ortega family. which you are doing. And all we've done is work for God from day one. I've worked in my dad's church. I've never, ever been off. I'm still working it as old as I am, without no money from the government or without any money from any of y'all. I do this on my own. I help 4 or 5 people. Not one, 4 or 5. Everybody who says, oh, I want to reach one person. Not me. I want to help 10 persons, 20 persons. I give all my food and all my money when I got it. For tomorrow, I get more. Yes, I do get more. Thousands. It might take me a week or 2, but God comes around. I haven't had a real payroll check from the government or from a real 8-to-5 job or from people that I beg for money. No. I don't go to churches and beg for money to give me money to help people. Because the one time I did go beg so that I could help people, ooh, guess what they said? Oh, we're going to help you. We'll help fill up your refrigerators on the east side. There's 2 refrigerators. I've been checking them every day. That big church, they got lots of food out there. Yeah, Green Lawn, Dream Center. But only to who they designate or who they want. So I went and asked a few more. I'm not going to embarrass them, their names. But shame on y'all. There's about 10 churches that I passed by last Sunday going to my brother's and my dad's church. On the way over there, I was like, well, why is this refrigerator empty if we got so many people that say they'll help the widow, they'll help the poor, and they'll help the homeless and the hungry kids that get out of school that are so hungry? That's a big lie. Shame on you, Eastside churches. Actually, shame on you, all Lubbock churches. Them refrigerators are empty. I've seen 5 children hungry after school walking. Did they have anywhere to go get food on the east side? There's nowhere they can go eat for free here. No. Do they have cars and gas money to go to the other side to go get free food? Only on Wednesdays you can go get free food. But you gotta endure 3 hours of them telling you that you're going to hell and that you stink, and please don't go to their churches and beg. Because they're only going to give you a glass of water, and they're only going to give you, let me think what was on that plate. Because I took Judy, and she was so hungry. And guess what? I ate with her. Yes, I ate with them. I put Vicks on my nose. Sorry about that. But I put Vicks on my nose so that I could be able to sit down with my friends. Because yes, the stench and smell is a little bad. But so what? It's not going to kill me. Long story short, my friend asked for seconds. They told her no. She couldn't get seconds. And she said, I have a dog at home. Can I get something for her puppy? I told her no. Oh, don't worry. I got her puppy food. That's okay. God looks out for the puppies. Looks out for them. Excuse Excuse me. Got off the subject for a minute. Anyway, can you imagine being starving and having to sit through a 2-hour sermon? And then by the time you get in line, and maybe you will get a plate. Oh, forgive me. Sunday mornings, Dream Center. All you get is a donut, a collage, or half a collage, and a coffee. But the line is real, real long. And you might end up with just coffee. So everybody that went to church thinking they're going to get coffee and donuts, guess what they go home with? Oh, you came too late, sister. We'll pray for you. Make sure you come back at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock on Saturday. And we give out food then. But be sure and bring a grocery cart or a wagon to take the groceries back. Oh, guess what? My friend took some home. And she gifted me a cake that she got. I was so excited with my gift. Took it home to my house. Gave it to my granddaughters. Guess what was wrong with that cake? Weevils. And that milk smelled bad. It was horrible. Came from the church. Mission. Yeah, Mission gives out bad food. They even have a pervert out there. He handed my friend his number. He wanted to go to bed with her. Yeah. Watch out for that Mission. I even went and told one of the brothers out there, hey, you got a man out there that's a pervert. He's asking people for numbers and flirting with them. Guess what his answer was? Oh, no, not my brother. Not him. Oh, no, sister, you're lying. Oh, here, take this Bible and leave. Wow, yeah, that's what he told me. But that's okay. We got evidence. And that's another story. As you know, I take evidence down of everything that my friends tell me. Yeah, everything. Like Hermana Hariki said, que no sean mensos, pero inmensos. Yeah. Well, that's not going to be all for today. I'll get back with you after I visit Ms. Garza and check on her. Hopefully, even if she's gone, it's for the better. They won't let me see her, I know. But that's okay. I know she'll be there. Because she told me she ain't going to leave and make them leave. Because she told me that's her house. And that's where she wants to die. So we'll see. Oh, wait. I got a phone call from one of her friends. Oh, wait. Son-in-law. Because that day the cops went, and I brought the phone home with me. Or Trini's phone. It was sitting there on the table, and I decided I'd take the phone. I get home, the phone rings. Ring, ring. He hangs up. Who is it? Oh, why did you take the phone? Why not? Why did you want it? That's what I asked him. He hung up on me. Ring, ring. Hello. Well, why did you take the phone? He asked me. I said, well, I didn't want no one to get it. Cops or anybody. He said, did you take everything else there? Well, everything else is the gold necklaces. And I said, just the phone. I didn't tell him where those gold necklaces are. I'm going to go back to the drawer and see if they're still there later on today. If they're gone, guess who took them? Because I don't care about gold necklaces. All I care about is Miss Garza, my mom, my mom-in-law, love. Because she was all I had after my mommy went to heaven. She took care of me, so now I'll take care of her. And those rich people that got all her stuff from her, they say, I'm the bad guy. And I'm not good enough to take care of her. And I'm not good enough to be around her. Only them. But yet, when we got the pandemic, yes, her son got it. Her daughter got it. Her daughter-in-law got it. Because they had a big wedding that I wasn't invited to. Thank you, Jesus. They came back from where was it? Spain? Good Lord, I done forgot. Don't matter. But they brought COVID back with them. And they all had it. And they were still running the restaurant with COVID. They came back and saw Grandma. I was there that day. And I went through the back door and left. He came to talk to Miss Garza, tell her about the wedding. I guess there was 2 weddings then. Long story short, Miss Garza was very deathly sick with COVID. But God healed her. She was life-flighted out of her house to Dallas. But yet, when she was flighted out of there, her purse went missing. I asked her who got her purse when she left. She said Trini did. I don't know. They did. Her wedding rings and everything was gone. They took everything from her. Her business, her rings, her money. So when I took care of her, the state didn't pay me. Trini didn't pay me. Guess who paid me? The love of God. That's who paid me. Her loving me through working with her, bathing her, showering her. Anything I did for her was for God. I don't care if they hear this story because they know it's true. All they've done is hate me, and all I've done is love them. From day one. I told him, oh, he's over there, and he's got drugs. Mom needs not to be around all that stuff. They told me, you call the cops. Well, I called the cops. I called Olaf. But the cops killed Olaf now. So now my work is ended with Olaf. Because Olaf left me 3 kids. I have 3 girls left by Olaf. They lived through Olaf. I trained Olaf. I can train them. I didn't need to send him to a training school like you police officers need. Olaf was very trained. And Olaf was trained not to bite officers. He was trained to protect and serve. He was protecting the weaker person. He was on a leash. He was at work. He was working that day. You came up on him. Olaf was working. How can you tell a dog to get off work and that you, police officer, didn't know that he was at work? You were just trained to go shoot and kill him because that's what you were sent to go do. Let's kill him. You couldn't tase him, huh? No, you had to shoot and kill my baby. My working officer that worked for you. Well, not you, Mr. Barney wannabe. I call you a Barney because you're still riding a police car. You haven't even gone up the ranks. I have done more work than you have ever done in your probably whatever time you have served in the police force. Yes, I have. Yes, me and Olaf. I did 3 hurricanes. Ike, Harvey. Yeah, me. Took care of a lot of soldiers over there. 3 of them, not a lot. 5, forgot. The other 2, yeah. They were from Killeen too. One of them just died last month, and he didn't pay me with money. That wasn't what I went over there. He paid me with prayers and prayed to God. And he and I prayed together, and I led him to the Lord. That's my payment. Yeah. I'm a fisherman. That's what God said we should be. We should work for the Lord, not for money. All you preachers that are working and selling oil. Oh, wait, there's some good preachers that sell oil that works. And that one is good. But the ones that are selling it for $100 and t-shirts for $25 on up. Ooh, woe to you. Woe to you, brothers. First, pray for yourself and heal your own self before you can heal others. Have you taken care of your family? That's what I'm doing. I'm not out there in the ministry preaching in the pulpit. I'm taking care of others because you guys ain't or aren't. I'm taking care of the weak, the homeless, the old. Yeah. One of them tried to kill me, but I'm going to go help her, and I'm going to go get her out of jail and bring her home. That's how much love I have for her. I love her. And I will get her out and help her and bless her before she goes to heaven. Yes, my best friend. Thank you. God bless you. My time is running out.